Okay, so this video is going to be all about why choosing yourself feels so hard. The first reason it's so hard is because you're not even going to realize that it's a thing. You're not even going to realize that the issue is that you don't know how to choose yourself. You don't even know what choosing yourself is. You don't know how to connect with yourself to discover what choosing yourself might be. You don't know what you want. You don't know what you desire. You don't know who you are so that you can choose yourself from who you are. It's important to choose yourself so that you can create from you as opposed to the scripts or holographies of others. You are important. Who you be is important, and all of your creations are important. And when you get down to it, it's not really about choosing yourself. It's about creating from you. And so you have to give yourself permission to do that via the choosing of yourself. So why is choosing yourself so hard? The first reason is the primordial wound of separation. This is an experience that we all have when we come into this realm under amnesia. We forget who we are. We forget the experience of connection to source. And this is mirrored in family system attachment. So this is going to be experienced inside of your family system as well via a lack of mirroring, a lack of validation, a lack of feeling seen, understood, a lack of connection in general. No one is to blame with this. This is lineage stuff. This is the dark ages that we're coming out of. The second reason choosing yourself is so hard is because redemption fantasies will take over, the illusions of redemption fantasies. So that primordial wound of separation then mirrored back inside of family systems and other experiences when you were young. Create redemption fantasies. Create this need to finally experience what you did not experience so that you could finally receive the mirrored reflection that you are worthy and lovable. And so entire illusions will project from your mind outward, and you will not be able to see things clearly or see others clearly. And you will simply be leading from this blind spot that is a redemption fantasy. It's going to be very hard to choose yourself and create from yourself when you are leading from redemption fantasies. Another reason choosing yourself is so hard is because you are grieving. You are probably grieving pretty continuously in this realm as your source allies got lost here, trapped in mental holography. We all knew when we came in here that it was a risk, and you have an awareness for some of your teammates, if you will, having been lost in the mental holography here. It's really thick, it's really hard. And so if you found your way through, or if you're working your way through, or you at least have awareness that it is a thing and that you are working to embody your higher mind, the truth of your source stream, while others are lost in the lower mind, the projections of this holographic matrix system, then there's going to be a lot of grief. And grief can really function as a block for us to choose ourselves, to create from ourselves, because we'll get sort of trapped in the cycles of the grief. And then fear is the next reason. And fear comes from that because we're going to often be moving from a space of not trusting people, not trusting the world, fearing what else might hurt us, who else might hurt us. And so in this sense, really we're choosing holographic love over going into the fear. Going into the fear is going to help you move through it and through the grief as well. This will lead you through the labyrinth from the lower mind to the heart center, into your power and remembering who you be, so that you can choose yourself and create from you while you're also honoring the grief of this realm. Wanting retribution is another major energy that will make it difficult to choose yourself, because you will be focusing on retribution that you feel others should receive. And probably they should receive retribution in some way. You have been hurt. You have been misinterpreted. You have been gaslit. All of these things and so much more. And so retribution, focusing on it, can be an energy that stops us from focusing on ourselves and choosing ourselves and creating from ourselves, as opposed to trusting that the scales are balancing across this realm. It is a real thing. I am not blowing smoke up your ass. It is a real thing. The scales are balancing and energies will function to the benefit of all. So another reason that you may not choose yourself is because you fear your limitlessness. You fear it. You may have identifications with illusionary limits because in some way, shape, or form, they have functioned to keep you safe before. But when we choose ourselves and we create from ourselves, we're going to be coming face to face with those illusionary perceived limits. And so we're going to have to do the inner work to bust through them and unlock the locks on the soul cage so that we can move into a space of the truth of ourselves and actually begin to choose ourselves and create from ourselves. Another reason is because you have a belief that was conditioned in you, programmed in you. It is a script. It is not the true you that says that you're going to fail by yourself. And so you need someone else to support you in some way, to show up in some way as some foundation for you to build from or to help you in some way. And a lot of times this is because you really haven't received any external help. And so there's an energy within you that feels like that was the thing that was holding you back the whole time because you didn't receive external help. So if you could just find a way to get it now, you're going to succeed and you're going to be able to choose yourself then from that space. When in fact, the truth is that you always had everything within you to be who you are. And along those lines, the next reason why we don't choose ourselves or why we may not choose ourselves is because we don't trust, we don't know that we are supported and that our backs are held and we are held and we are receiving what we need to receive, whether it's something that we need to learn to alchemize through so that we can become more us or something more overtly supportive in the physical. We are always being supported, and that is going to continue and it is going to keep amping up. Another reason is because you might lack knowledge about the truth of this realm and this dream/game. You might not understand exactly where you are and where you come from and who you are, etc. And that is going to be something for you to discover. Another reason is because you are trapped in the mental holography of focusing on what you are not or have not. So you're always going to be comparing yourself to another version of you. That comparison is useful in the sense that it is your imagination and it's showing you the truth of your limitlessness and exactly who you be. But if you're trapped in this emphasis on what you are not or what you don't have now, it's going to constrict you. It's going to be a prison in the mind that will keep you from choosing yourself and creating from you. And along these lines, the next reason is ruminating on the past, thinking about the past a lot and what didn't happen or what could have happened or what should have happened. That's another trap. It's going to keep you from choosing yourself and creating from you. And another one is shaming yourself for illusionary failure, feeling like you failed, feeling like you made the wrong choice, bad decisions, all of that kind of stuff. Get out of that and move into creating from you. Choose yourself. Don't choose the past. Don't choose this shame holography, these self-judgments that do not serve you in any way, shape, or form right now, do they? And this is going to be a part 1, I guess, because I've got a lot more. All right, lots of love.